I'm back. You feel me? I will say it feels good to see the Twitch chat at the bottom. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was a long 5 days, 6 days. I believe it's 5 days, actually. We'll say 5 days. You might be wondering what happened. It was the 20th of June, Friday, right? I woke up and I see this in my emails. You know what I mean? Well, this isn't the email link, but you know. I woke up to my Twitch account 030x TBN banned. Twitch and Twitch support useless ass accounts, by the way. Not gonna lie, 5 days is not even that bad, especially compared to what other content creators had to face. True. I woke up to the account being banned, and this is what it says: botted or automated account. Now, listen, this is gonna be news to you guys. I'm a real person. I'm a human being, bruv. Just because I'm British don't mean I don't exist. I got confused about this, and I started thinking to myself, what happened? You know what I mean? Like, what could have caused this? I saw people speculating, oh, could it be people in chat? Could it be people like finding some kind of little loophole in the chat with like getting links? Because realistically speaking, Nightboy is supposed to stop people from posting links anyway. The answer is no, because you guys need to understand, this is from my account. This is something I did. Because if it was about that, then they would ban people in chat, not me. So it's actually saying I did something. Now, you'll notice here where the violation occurred. Chat, okay. Let me view details and see what happened. Oh, would you look at that? It's grayed out. Because there isn't anything, because I didn't do anything. I did what every person on social media does, and I was like, okay, I need to make a big deal of it, because that's the only way that Twitch is going to listen to me. I did email them on Twitch support, and you know what they did? They told me, bro, just submit an appeal, bro. As if I didn't flip and do that the first time I opened my damn email. So, as you can see, I run up the tweet, right? I don't usually ask people to, you know what I mean, like run up my thing, you know what I mean? Because I don't give a shit about that. But this time I did. I had to, right? As you can see, a bunch of people ran it up. Appreciate you guys, by the way. And I will say, I'm proud of this because as you can see, we're still scrolling. Probably behind here is bots or whatever. Bro, look at how the community showed out in a time of crisis, bro. This made me smile. I'm not gonna lie. If there's anything to take away from this whole situation, it's this community's only been around for a year and we've killed it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, this is actual real love right here, bro. And I gotta say as well, shout out to 3 creators in particular, by the way. Shout out to Legendary P-Loof, shout out to Slaybix, and shout out to Takashi, you know what I mean? Either reposting, sharing it, you know what I mean, liking the post, like, you know, adding Twitch as well. I appreciate that, and I appreciate every single one of you that did the same as well. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Now, as you'll notice, the story doesn't end there, because as at the time we're recording this, it's the 25th. This was the 20th. Now, it was over the weekend, you know what I mean? So, I waited another day. I appreciate everyone who's engaged with this original tweet. If you haven't yet, please do. The community once again reminded me how cool you really are. I said, okay, cool. My friend did tell me, yo, they probably don't work on the weekend. So let me just wait. You know what I mean? Saturday, Sunday, cool. Those don't count. Okay. I try post as usual because obviously the way the social media thing works is no matter what happens to you, you're not allowed to stop. You know what I mean? You're just not. You have to post or that's it. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me just look at the recordings I've got and just do with what I can. You know what I mean? There's no point fretting about like what's happened. You have to focus on what you can do rather than what you can't, because I'm not allowed to take a break. I'm not allowed to stop. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, cool. I've got this recording. Let me look for another one, blah, blah, blah. You know, I had people asking me to react to things. But here's the thing. Because I stream everything I do, I find it really awkward to talk to myself. And I really didn't want to react to anything, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Because it would be awkward, bro. You'd be able to tell the energy would be off. I just can't talk to myself. Like, that's just the thing for me. I reposted it. I waited 4 days. It's been 4 days. I understand it's been over the weekend. How hard is it to get a real human to see this? You know what I mean? It's frustrating time mistakes happen, then be left with it for weeks, if not months. Again, I'm confident here because I'm like, I didn't do anything. So there's nothing for me to feel guilty over. There's no like, oh, what could I have done differently? I was just unlucky. I was just extremely unlucky that this happened to me in the first place. You know what I mean? I just woke up one day. My account was gone. You know what I mean? I made a big deal of it. Keep in mind, a lot of people are supporting these tweets, by the way. Like, you already saw. Like, but Twitch just continued to ignore me. I post one more. You know what I mean? This is an old recording, so I gotta look on my PC for what to do next. Not gonna lie. I lied, bro, because I did not look at my PC for what to do next. Because this is towards the end of me, like, being like, hey, I'm worried, bro. Like, I did not go look at my PC to see what else I had recorded. Because towards the end, I'm at the end of my rope here. Obviously, I'm just playing up for social media at this point. I was being truthful before, but towards the end, I was like, you know, it's a little bit difficult to keep myself motivated right now, you know? So, you know, I was worried. I don't know if you guys watch Dave Chappelle comedy or whatever. He's done like a skit like that before about like, you know, you're supposed to, you're not supposed to like tell people that you're struggling, you know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, that's kind of how I handled it. I was like, hey, listen, I'll look at what to do next. I didn't look what to do next, bro. I did absolutely nothing that day. So, and then finally, that leads us to here, bro. I woke up this morning, Wednesday 25th, 5 days. It's a Wednesday, you know what I mean? So technically that means what? If we don't count weekends, that was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which isn't that bad if you really think about it. But keep in mind, they left me completely in the dark. Now, before I read this email, let me just show, actually, I'll read this email first and then I'll show you what really pissed me off. Due to repeated severe terms of service community guideline violations associated with your account was indefinitely suspended. Upon further review, it appears that this suspension was the result of your account displaying activity associated with compromised accounts. This compromise may have been caused by activities that took place away from our website and typically occur through a variety of methods. The suspension of your Twitch account has now been reverted and your account has been reset. So I think I lost like my VODs or whatever, but I'll be real, bro. I have a VOD channel now. You can go subscribe to that on YouTube. Like, I don't give a shit about that. It's the least of my problems. All authorized apps and or tokens have been revoked, and next time you log back in, you'll be prompted to change your password. I did change my password. I already have two-factor authentication, so that was fine. Clearly that don't mean anything though, because this happened. Which, by the way, guess what? When I tried to change my password initially, for like 20 minutes, it didn't work. So I was actually just, I had my account back, but I couldn't access it for like a good few minutes. Obviously, as you can see, I'm live right now, so obviously I changed it. But yeah, man, great website. Here's what pissed me off. Because keep in mind, while I know, okay, Saturday and Sunday don't count. So it's really just Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday I got it back. So that's technically only 2 days. But in the real world time, that was 5 days. Where they just radio silence aired me. They didn't, bro, their support page is ran by bots anyway, which is ironic. And then, so I'm left in the dark for 5 days wondering what to do. I check here. I check the replies. This pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They're literally answering everyone but me. This pissed me off, bro. They're literally answering everyone but me. I was so mad. This person had the same problem as me. Bro, I didn't get it. And not only that, obviously, no disrespect to all the people that did get replies, right? Because obviously that gave me hope. Like, obviously, shout out to the people that actually did manage to get a response, because obviously that's good. Because it shows me, okay, they do reply, just not to me for whatever reason. I made multiple tweets. I had big creators backing me. Like, I had so many people running up my thing in Twitch being like, yo, take a look at this guy, bro. You made a mistake. Just own up to it. They aired me the entire time. This guy literally had the same thing, but it automated account. This is another one I saw. This one I saw more recently, bro. This pissed me off even more. This person is a partner. Okay, cool. That means in theory that they have priority over me because I'm an affiliate. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. But then you read it. I haven't streamed in like over a year, but it'll automate account. Same reason again. Twitch. Am I really worth that little in your eyes? To the point where a partner, just being a partner, despite the fact that this person has not made you no money in a year, is worth more than me, who ran up your racks every day? Is that really what I'm supposed to believe? I don't buy it. I don't believe that for a second, bro. That really angered me. That pissed me off. I didn't even say anything about this. I was so fucking mad, bro. Look, you can revert this if you submit an appeal, blah, blah, blah. You know what angered me even more? This person replied, yes, I got unbanned, thanks. What about me? What about me? And I felt so bad. Because I was like, bro, I've asked, like, bro, I asked my followers, like, yo, I don't normally do this, but like, can you please run up, like my posts, you know what I mean? Like, at them, please, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even do that normally. I was so pissed off, bro. I was like, oh, I've wasted everyone's time, bro. Like, obviously, that's not, bro, when you do something, you, like, time is the one thing you can't get back, right? The 2 minutes you spend writing up, oh, yo, can you check on this guy, you know what I mean? You don't have to do it. You don't need to do it. You only did it because I asked you, you know what I mean? But then it's like, bro, that's just pissed me off, because it's like, okay, I wasted all these hundreds of people's time for no reason, because these people are not responding to me. So it's like, why did I even do this in the first place? Should I have not made a single tweet anyway? Like, it makes me wonder, so what, did the tweets not matter? Because the whole point with social media, because Twitch is pretty much all automated, right? A bot banned me for being a bot. Hilarious. And let's be real, I don't even know if a real human is the one who I should be thanking right now. I don't even know if it was a person who actually thanked me in the first, who brought my account back in the first place. That pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. Look, continuing to air me, bro. like, bro. And then if we take a look here, I only made one community post here. I did make another one, obviously, letting the people on YouTube know that we're back. And bro, again, I just gotta say, like, I'll scroll through this. I did read everything here. They did do it right before the Persona 5 stream, by the way, which is just ironic. This was supposed to be the biggest stream of the year, by the way. So the people that don't care about Persona and all that, this is their most popular game, and this is the thing people want me to play the most. I was projecting this to be the biggest stream of the year, not counting, like, you know, like Legends or Dokkan. Because obviously those are, you know, when they do something crazy, that's obviously the biggest thing I can hope to achieve, right? So I was like, okay, I've been promoting it like crazy. I made a whole short film for this, which I recorded. I literally powered through. Keep in mind, my mental is fucked, bro. Because I'm trying to record, like, act and all that, and, like, you know, like, work with my friends or whatever, try and make this happen. The same morning I got banned. I'm recording this, keep in mind, at the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I have no idea when people are going to see this. Do you know how disheartening that was? I had no communication. Like, it genuinely pissed me off. But you know what? You know what kept me going, though? Like, I was thinking to myself, bro, it's cool that look at all these people. This is this is funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like, keep in mind, like, I can click on an account and see how many people, how many times you've commented, right? There's people that don't even comment talking about good luck, bro, or like, I wish you the best, blah blah blah. That genuinely, I didn't mean to do that. That genuinely means something to me, bro. I'll try to help you out with the Italian community. Love your reactions. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, this means something to me, bro. 3-0 till it's backwards, bro. I'm back now. You feel me? Now, you know, people that don't even have Twitter, that's like, yo, I can't do nothing, but I wish you the best. Like, that means a lot. Like, I read every single thing here. I read every reply, every tweet that I was a part of, all of that. I read all of it, and I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you, bro. Now, you might be wondering, well, what now, right? Because, like, okay, you're back. Now I've got a few announcements. Number one, as you could imagine, I lost bare money, bro. Like, I lost in the time I was gone. I was gonna, because you know how I like to do things. I like to, you know, Dokkan OST reactions towards the end of the month. You know what I mean? All the big videos that people like, drop them towards the end of the month just so I can collect that bread. You know what I mean? You get the videos that you really like, and I get paid for it. You know what I mean? It's a win-win, right? Couldn't do that because I was banned for that long, and that hurt me a lot. So I ain't making that much this month. And my friend did point me in the attention of an idea that I could have gone with. So, announcement number one, I made a Patreon. I'll put the link in the description. Because he actually told me you can actually, I think you can like live stream on Patreon and all that too. So it's like for all the like copyrighted things that you guys want, I'm gonna make it cost like $2 or something, you know, like something cheap, you know what I mean? You can pay for it once and then never again if that's what you want. And the first thing I'll be watching on there is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because that's something I promised that I would do eventually. So that is the first thing I'm doing for that. So if you're interested in that, you can pay for that. So yeah, obviously that will never come to YouTube because it can't, you know what I mean? So you know, this is just for me in situations like this where I have no control over it, but I still need to, you know, make extra bread, right? I do that. So that's number one. That's announcement number one. I'm making a Patreon for copyrighted reactions, whether it's copyrighted music from anime and all that you guys want me to see, whether it's actually watching shows or movies, you know, just the things I can't do here, I'll do that. It's extra money for me and it's extra content for you if you're interested in it. It's a completely optional thing. You can ignore it and nothing will change. The fact that Patreon got like a live thing too is kind of hard. Like I want to test that out in the future. But cause like the idea is like, I guess if you pay for it and then you can watch it with me, like that's kind of hard. And then announcement number 2, which is the thing I think people care about the most. Well, what are you doing with Persona 5, right? Because that was supposed to be on the 21st, like Saturday, right? You'll see a community post later today that will just repeat what I'm saying. Persona 5, the playthrough will start tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. BST. I apologize if that's short notice. To make up for it, it will be a longer stream. It will be like 4 to 5 hours, you know what I mean? We'll try. I'll do my best, you know what I mean, to try and reach that. Just to make up for the fact that it's like, hey, you might be busy because like I'm telling you something that's happening tomorrow, you know what I mean? So that's what's going on. And because the short film was basically done, I guess I'll end this video with this right here. I'll give you guys either 30 seconds to a minute of this right here. Hopefully you enjoy this. The full thing is 5 minutes long. As you can see, I didn't even mean to do that on purpose, by the way. That's just actually what it ended up being. 5 minute long short film. I'm gonna turn my camera off, but I'm gonna leave the chat on the screen because I want to see what you guys think of it. And yeah, man, there's a lot to catch up on. Charlatan Sparking Zero, like all these fan-made Dokkan animations you guys want me to see. Like all this stuff I missed out on that we gotta catch up on. But you know, I'm gonna end this with this or whatever. This will play at the beginning of whenever the first part of the Persona 5 playthrough comes out on YouTube. This will play at the beginning of that first episode. Also, quality is low because of compression, you know what I mean? I can't do anything about that. Google Drive, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, we're here, we got the cards or whatever.
Oh, yo, is this a prank or something?
I don't know. They'll be real me, bro. This is fake, right?
Ooh. Damn, it might be real.
Bro, it's obviously fake.
Wait, hold on. Bro, look, yours is accurate to the T, bro. Look, worst FIFA player in the friend group. That's literally you.
Bro, you're talking rubbish. Where's yours,
man?
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
That might be true.
How, man? Is it? Del, what did you say?
Sir CK, the conniving fraud of false promises. We know exactly who you are. The snake behind the screen, pocketing cash for shoes that never reach your doorstep. Your scam has trampled trust, and now it's your turn to feel the weight of what you've done. We're stripping you of that illusion, and tomorrow, the world will hear your confession. Sincerely, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts.
Wait, Del, you scammed me.
I scam? That's literally not even me anymore.
Anymore? Bro, I thought these were pranksters, bro. I thought this was fake.
Well, it might be.
So what, they got dirt on you?
No.
But you just said it was real.
Ignore what I said.
Damn, I was muted. That's all you get. That's all you get. I played a little bit over a minute because I wanted to finish that little scene there. You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Yeah, man. Persona 5 will start on stream tomorrow. You guys will get the full version of that on the first part of the video. Like when it comes out on YouTube. Hopefully you guys thought that was cool. You know what I mean? It seemed like I was looking at chat smiling. I ain't gonna lie. It seems like you guys were liking it. You got 1 minute of it. There's 4 more minutes you ain't seen yet. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so proud of it, bro. Like, keep in mind, like, mentally, that was really difficult to do because this was recorded the same morning I got banned. So in my head, I was thinking, yo, when are they even gonna see this, right? By the way, if you're wondering why the calling cards are so big, we printed them in the morning. Like, I woke up, I saw the ban, got upset, went to go pray Jummah because it's Friday. I went out of the mosque. I pull up to my friend's yard. We go to the printing shop, right? And the printer doesn't allow anything other than A4. So we were like, he was like, does it matter? I said, nah, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Who cares? You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why the cards look so big. I was only allowed A4. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, my people. I'm back. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Persona 5. And yeah, man, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, genuinely thank you. Thank you to all the creators that like reposted my thing, you know what I mean, tried to help me out. And thank you to all of you. I think this, if there's anything to take away from this situation, it's the fact that I genuinely have the greatest community that I could ever ask for. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a small creator, but I don't feel like a small creator, and I never really do. Like, we drop banger videos anyway, you know what I mean? So it's like, who really cares? You know what I mean? Like, I genuinely appreciate you guys. And, yeah, man, this situation was a scary one. I'm proud of how I handled it, though. And seeing how much you guys genuinely cared meant a lot to me, you know what I mean? Like, it's just another reminder of, like, don't take things for granted. Anything can be taken from you. And there doesn't need to be a reason for something to be taken from you. I think that's an important thing to actually, like, you know, take from the situation. Like, you don't need a reason for something bad to happen to you. But yeah, have a great rest of the day. I will see you guys soon. Thank you very much. Take care. And goodbye, my people. Appreciate you.